All right. Tlaqna mela bil-mod.
Okay.
Wow.
I can speak now.
I thought I had centered it, but epic fail. Guess cam.
It feels weird, eh?
What's weird?
Because normally on my stream I have my camera flipped.
Want me to flip it?
Doesn't really matter for me, but yeah, if you can, yes. Because it was going to bother me now. Now that I know this.
All right. Mela. I'll put the music down. Let me see if I can flip his. Not sure I know how, to be honest.
Right click if I'm not
Transform.
mistaken. Yeah, transform
Rotate.
and flip. Not rotate, flip vertically,
Oh,
I think. Oh, okay. Mela
Senna,
horizontally.
second. Egg?
I'm watching it. Yeah, like that. Yeah, okay.
All right. I'm always a bit nervous.
Whoever is in the chat. GG, MU.
Mela, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Finally, we
start.
have met.
Yes.
Madonna, we have been postponing this for. I think the first one we were going to do it in December.
First there was PlayCon.
Oh, Mela,
sorry.
PlayCon.
Okay. Emma, guys, so I am going to start this episode assembly style.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh no.
please stand up and our guest is going to sing the national anthem.
Oh god, alright, no worries.
It's only 47 seconds, you can do this. Alright?
Ecca cappella,
Can you hear it?
No,
Seconda.
I can't hear it.
Seconda.
Oh god.
And it's like a link.
Yeah, well.
We can hear it together.
Oh god. Oh, wait a second.
Okay.
Alright. I think because this. Wait a second. خليك من طلعنا. Give me a second. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting anxious. Oh my god. Because normally we sing it every Friday at
Come
school.
on.
So give me a second. Give me a second. Hey,
Assembly.
Emma, how are we going to? I am not hearing your stream.
We're gonna play
obviously.
together. We press play and you sing.
Right.
Alright, there is the link.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Hey, I remember it. If I know it, you know it.
Oh, wait.
1, 2, 3. Hey, your boys minute. Good. By the way, there's another part to it, the second part, but we're not gonna... I know, I didn't want to torture you.
Oh, you were messing it up in the middle.
I was like, mux hekk sedda il-qotja fi slim, ma nafx. It's been a long time. You know it or you do it.
Mela, we do it on a weekly basis at school.
There you go.
Le, sedda il-qaqda fil-Maltinu Islim is the last verse. The last line of the actual anthem. The last line that we sang is Ftakar li lila Bil-oħla d-daw li bist.
Deji, we're gonna get to it. I have an episode that is chock full.
Can I show them what am I going to do for the punishment?
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
Punishment. I hope I don't use these
Lemons.
and this. And for those that don't know me, I really hate lemons. I don't even like tequila because you need to take
Because
lemons.
of lemons.
That's why. But the only thing that is lemon flavor that I like is the plain lemon cake. Like the plain one without anything. That's okay. But other than that, and the lemon crinkles that my mom makes.
Crinkles?
Yeah, I don't know what they are. It's like
that sounds good.
Yes, they are. They are like Christmassy. Yes, my mom loves to bake, so I think it shows.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to bake some stuff and sell them, and I told Caprock it's impossible if we eat everything that I bake. Like, stop it, bro.
Why don't you do it on an order basis?
Because I need to take pictures of the stuff to upload on the website.
Right,
you know, I'm still testing. So, like, I baked. Do you like anime? It's actually in the questions that I'm going to ask you. Like, I made like a set of cupcakes and we put anime characters on them.
All right.
And like, I took the pictures away, then I put them in the freezer to see how they hold up, you know, what happened. So like, I'm still experimenting.
I don't think that cupcakes work freezed.
Am I too low, guys? But she ate it. So, that is very, very bound to happen. I hope the mic is okay. I have the questions.
Can they hear me well? I'm in the chat, but
sound is perfect. Great.
Okay.
Great.
My voice is bass. It's like without any filters. It's bassy. I don't know what's the word for it, but yeah. My voice is very low. I don't know how to go high.
369, damn you fine. Okay. Mela, tlaqna, I have a lot.
You have a lot, oh my god.
The music is okay, or can I only hear the music and you cannot hear the music? Because
I can't hear the music.
You cannot, no, you should not hear the music.
Alright, I put on my music.
Sorry, not paranoid, but beginning checks, assembly went well, good job.
Aywa.
Tlaqna. Mela, what game did you play first?
I think this one would have to be. But when you say game, do you even include like the small games on mini clips and whatnot?
Sure. I used to play a lot on mini clips.
I don't know, but listen, let me say like this: a game that you actually need to pay to play.
No, like the first game that you've ever gotten addicted to.
Addicted to? Mela Crash Bandicoot 3. We used to play it on my cousin's PlayStation 1. Like I remember, so I have a sister and we used to go at her place. My sister used to study and me and my cousin used to play like hours on end and not even care about time and whatever, but I was like 7. Yes, Crash Bandicoot 3, but the third one. I've never played the first and second one until I got my PC, so.
Okay. You're younger than me, so it makes sense.
Yes.
What does gaming mean to you?
A place where you can relax and forget about real life.
How did you start streaming?
Quite random, I think. Not random. I was always like last year when I started in April. Beforehand I was like thinking, should I start? But yeah, I think there wasn't actually a reason why I started. It's like, well, there was a reason why I started streaming. Wait, because I got deviated. What was your question again?
What? Oh. How did you start streaming?
How?
How?
By pressing
Namlu għaw
start the
l-qattu, saxa
stream on.
t-dejjaqni fin-nofs.
I started streaming by pressing start stream on.
Wejja!
Oh, listen. I'm the type of guy
Bro.
that I take literally literal questions.
Bro,
But yeah, I was
I'm
always
gonna
interested
destroy
in-
your mind today. So save it.
Oh god, no. I was always interested, like I always enjoyed other people's streams. I've known Spooner since we were in Form 1 together, and I'm a very good friend of him, and so, and even obviously the other streamers. But when I ever had like some time to spend, I spend it on Spooner stream. And I thought I could have the same thing with my own stuff.
Yes.
I think that's why.
I enjoy your streams a lot.
Thank you.
It's very...
And the thing is, another reason why I started streaming, because the how and the why are different, obviously. The why I started streaming because every single streamer in here in Malta, like, tends to go for FPS games and shooter games and whatever, and I like simulation games. And like, there's sort of a taboo with simulation games. Whenever I speak with like people my age and I tell them I love to play Farm Sim, Farm Sim, play COD, blah blah. Nah, I want to play Farm Sim because that is the game that I play most. And so I started streaming to maybe promote this genre of gaming, you know?
That's really cool. Like, I love playing simulation. Like,
What simulations do you play?
Well, I don't know if it counts Minecraft or Stardew Valley, for example. I have a lot of hours in Stardew Valley.
I don't classify Stardew as simulation, but it's
farming.
It's a farming game where you need to invest. Where you need to invest the time.
Like, one of my dream games is Harvestella right now, but
I haven't heard of it. Harvestella.
Yes, I really wanted, but I need to get a job because it's by Square Enix and it's quite expensive. But I want to buy it. Okay, so what is something that makes you angry, like that other streamers do, and you...
that other streamers do, okay. Think that they are better than others.
That's a really good one. That's a great one.
And the thing is, and this is a problem in for Maltese community, not streamers, in general. Us Maltese know how to suck the fun out of everything. Like, we mentioned Spooner, and like in December, I think you know that he did the 24-hour stream. Oh yeah, you participated as well.
Yes.
Like, the amount of hate comments that he received from the Maltese community is something that I don't like.
But these are not streaming people,
but in general, even for example, last time, I don't know if you're a part in that Facebook group, streamers. I forgot what's it called. The Facebook group for streamers.
Yes, I think so.
Like last time, our cooking posted something to help, and a guy like told him, "Listen, why are you posting every single post that you do is literally negative?" Like, people, all right, Argo, or okay, he has his character and whatnot, but he tried to do something for to help the other streamers. So, you know.
And in fact, we had this discussion, Arco and I, because you know, like older streamers like to say, oh, the new streamers, you know, you go on someone's stream, you say you're going to stream, and everyone is like, oh, it's like, okay, fine. But the new generation of streamers, who is going to tell them, don't do this, don't do that, you know? It's like, I don't feel like you can complain if you're not a part of the solution. Because, you know, otherwise you're a part of the problem. And when I saw him doing those videos, I was really happy. I said, Dara, he's taking it upon himself to kind of try and make change, you know? I'm not saying fix everything, but at least if you don't like something, you try to do something about it, you know, rather than just sit there with your hands on your belly and go, there's everything is wrong here. Like, okay, we have problems. Well done, you know, fucking Captain Obvious, but something needs to go into it to change, and that's always what I say, you know, like it's my mentality. But I agree with you, and I forgot what led us to this part of the conversation, so I'm gonna move on to the next question.
English work. It's going to happen a lot with me.
Please flip this. Please flip
I do it a lot at school. In my lessons, I do it a lot.
Hello, freak.
normally, I do my explanations in English. Because funnily enough, I find it easier, the explanation in English. And I always do this. I think in Maltese and then speak in English. And some words like go from here to here, and the tongue like sticks to the top of my mouth, you know?
Oh, that was amazing. Wow.
She amazing. Put in front of 24 students. Alright, next question.
If you could eliminate one type of behavior from gamer personalities, what would that be? And this, I would think about it more like of being in-game rather than just as a character itself.
In-game. I don't like toxic people, but if you remove toxic people, like you would remove a lot of content on YouTube videos and TikTok, whatever, on YouTube. So
it's true, man, and
like being toxic is sometimes fun, but you don't know how it is affecting the receiver, you know.
Have you ever been toxic to someone?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how, and I don't like it when people are toxic to me, so I don't do it.
Yes. Thank you so much, Freaky. Thank you.
But let's say we keep toxicity.
Okay.
I think cheaters in general.
Fuck yes. God.
Cheaters in general.
Oh my god.
Like, for example, let me give you an example. The game that I play a lot, Farm Sim, you can, in inverted commas, cheat because, like, for example, if you start a save game and you are given, I think, 500,000 to start, and you can like edit the XML files to start for with 50 million. So that in my books is cheating.
Yes.
You know. So
definitely.
I would remove the cheating aspect of any game, even in Monopoly, for example.
Oh my god, you won't believe that we just bought a Monopoly Cheaters Edition.
Oh no, I wouldn't play that.
And it's crazy. Madonna Caproc. He's a fucking mafia, Mafia Caproc.
How would you play?
Like, basically, there are cards in the middle of the board, and as you're playing these cards, it's a cheat that you can do. So no one knows. The cheats are there, and you're like, one of them is steal money from the bank without no one noticing. And when you do it and no one catches you, you claim it. And then, like, the card, there is what happens if you get caught or if you get away with it, you know?
All right.
And sometimes, but if... it's crazy.
What? Mela, my sister's boyfriend would be an expert in this.
I'll show it to you in a second. We will have a break. Later I will bring it. So, who is your favorite streamer to watch and that you like to learn from?
Right now?
Yeah, sure.
Turkey. First of
Same.
all, like, he has, I think, I don't know any Maltese streamer who's bigger than him. So
Verman, last time he had like 3.4k, huh?
But that was during the Escape from Tarkov drop, so it's normal.
Still, it's a lot, you know?
But normally he averages like 100 viewers. And the thing is that I like, first of all, he's good at the game that he plays, and I would like to be better at Escape from Tarkov, for example. But whatever his mood, he is capable of like entertaining people. Like yesterday, I leveled in his stream for 3 whole hours, and I was literally entertained while I was correcting copybooks. So
like even if something happens to him, he's never like, oh, you know, it's always like, oh man, that sucks. Like it's very upbeat.
And even his reactions when like he kills with that stuff. Oh my god! Clip it, chat. Like literally, his reactions are funny as well. Even like his good reactions and even bad reactions. Like he's a good entertainer. That's how I would.
Hello, Lockstock, Freaky Feline. We are talking about
Hello,
Turkey.
Longcock.
Turkey. I'm saying Turkey, and you're like Longcock. At
Long
the chance. One thing, like one time, his dog wouldn't leave him alone, man, and he was just like she 45 minutes with the dog jumping on him. He's so sweet. Like, I love his stream. Hello, Danica. Hello, Freaky. Hello, everyone. Yes,
Turkey. Torkie.
If you don't follow him, because he's pretty cool, and also my guest, he's pretty cool, Mr.MaltesePanda.
Thank you.
So how do you see the Maltese community developing in the next 5 years?
I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. But I hope that like streaming in general gets a good kick, you know, for the better. Like
I think it is, Tom. Like
I mean, like when I started streaming last year, and I spoke with my friends. Streaming, what is streaming? Like better general knowledge, and the removal for let me put it that way, of the, so to speak, taboo of gaming, and not iGaming, obviously the gambling, and that's obviously bad. I don't like it. But gaming in general.
I think it's very annoying because the government tags betting as gaming.
Exactly.
And we game, you know, betting isn't gaming. Actually, when they include the betting element in games, we fucking hate it.
Exactly. No, I hate it. I don't.
Yes, it's very annoying. So what are you willing to contribute to make your vision happen?
My lungs. No.
Just shows up at a convention like.
Like me playing. I think I'm the only streamer that plays simulation games. Apart from the occasional streams from, let's say, Spooner, that he used to play F122, and all the stuff. So, like, I would maybe, how would I contribute? Maybe do like crash courses on how to play simulation gaming. I don't know, and how to have the patience to play farming games. Not farming like Farm Simulator, like farming Stardew and those stuff.
You know, I would be scared that people would get bored as I play like offline, you know? Like, I don't know how many hours I spent in Minecraft, and I have a server where I'm the fucking god of everything and no one comes in, you know? Like,
Exactly.
I'm just there farming by myself, like fucking stacks of wheat. But I enjoy it. And I'm just, I don't know, it's like, I think there is an element of keeping people entertained, you know, and if I'm relaxing and it's like, I'm just mining blocks because
Exactly.
dopamine, and
And
that's a fear that I have, but somehow you pull it off, and maybe your radio voice has something to do with it.
I have radio voice.
You do.
I think yeah.
It's complete with the accent and everything. League of Peasants. So, what are some past milestones that you've celebrated in your career?
Career like teaching career.
Yes.
Or streaming career.
Like, if you think of your streaming journey as a career, then sure, why not?
Well, when it comes to streaming, I think like a milestone that I got was that I reached affiliate after the minimum required streams.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there was one achievement that we had. You need to to stream for 7 days, and I got the 3 average viewers on every stream. So, yeah, I think that's a milestone that I can be proud of. When it regards to teaching, I don't have a particular milestone, but the fact that like I teach Form 2s and Form 3s, but and when like Form 4s and Form 5s tell me I was in a better shape when you were my maths teacher, so that's I feel like proud of myself and I'm doing something good. But it's not a milestone. I haven't been teaching for long to have a milestone, in my opinion, I think.
Okay. Understood. I'm gonna move on. We have a lot, and I like everything is good, man, in this interview today.
So, obviously, I'm here.
What's the most embarrassing moment that happened to you on stream?
I don't know.
Lemon. Eya, chala. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Lemon. Next. I need to think first.
Eya, chat.
Most embarrassing. These are not quick fire questions, so I can think about them. Most embarrassing. I don't. Maybe leaving the mic muted while I was speaking. I don't know. That is embarrassing, in my opinion.
Only if you fart.
Whilst I had to excuse myself. Yes, thank you. You reminded me. Once I had to stop the stream because I had to go to the bathroom real bad.
Yes. And was something.
Well, it was embarrassing. No,
but
after one. I don't think so. I hope not.
That's not embarrassing. What about real life?
Real life
and teaching moments.
Students heard me farting. Oh my god.
Now that's an embarrassing.
but then I tried to like put the blame on a student. Like I started farting and I told them, listen, boys, who's this guy? I think it was a Monday morning, putting gas. I told them, open those windows. And in every classroom, there's a student who is always farting. In my case, it was me and Spooner when we were at secondary, and obviously that particular student in this classroom took the blame, and it wasn't him, it was me.
Miskin.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the best thing about your community?
Best thing about that there is no toxicity.
Okay, good. So, what do you call a hen who counts her own eggs?
What do you call a hen that counts her own eggs? I don't know. Hen that counts her own eggs. I don't know. Don't tell me that I need to take a slice of lemon for this stuff.
I have a lot of riddles for you.
Oh, it's quasi 8:30 in the evening. Oh, yeah. After a whole week working.
Okay, for now it's a mathematican.
Oh, you're so lame. How would I have guessed this?
Swimmers love one kind of mat more than all others. What is it?
Oh, I'm not good at these lame jokes.
It's a dive vision.
Oh, these are dead jokes. Come on. My God.
Which tool is the best for math?
The calculator, I don't know.
Multipliers. Do you know
So you expect me to know these?
Do you know
at 8:30 in the evening?
Because I thought you might have Googled them for your own students.
Oh shit. I don't have the time to waste. I wish.
So a last one. Do you know what mathematicians do after it snows? What mathematicians do after it snows?
Mathematicians do after it snows. I don't know.
They make snow angles.
Oh God, flock snow angels. Oh God, no. I can't stand these shows, God. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not gonna take lemons for these. Fuck off.
It's amazing. Okay. So, let's go for some rapid fire.
Alright.
So, these we can keep them as an entertainment section, but you're not gonna get away with everything, yeah? Mocha, I mean, this is fine, but be careful. So,
it's your problem, Mocha, having this stream on Family TV. It's your decision.
So, guacamole or salsa?
Salsa.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Speeding ticket or parking ticket?
Mela, parking ticket, because with the speeding you will get the points on your license.
Okay. Comedian in a serious film or serious actor in a comedy film?
First one now. Comedian in a serious film.
Christmas hat or Easter bunny ears?
Christmas hat.
Password or secret handshakes?
Secret handshakes.
Loud neighbors or nosy neighbors?
Nosy neighbors.
Top or bottom?
Top.
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Because 8 at 9.
He knows one!
Because 7, 8, 9. And I still messed it up.
A last one, and I'll stop. How do you turn 7 into an even number? You remove the S.
Oh God.
Becomes even.
Oh my God.
Why was the math book sad? It had so many problems.
That's cliche now.
Mela, we're gonna go for 12 questions. Don't take too long, because we have to keep it going.
Alright.
What is your favorite app on your phone right now?
Nonagram.
Okay.
It's a game.
What game was your first love? You already actually said, I think it was
Crash Bandicoot first love.
Which football team do you support? Chat.
I prefer not to speak.
Chat, it's your turn to go in about this. Which reboot did they fuck up the most?
Jumanji, I don't know.
Reasonable. What's the part you love the most about your job?
The fact that I'm working with children, and I see their actual progression from September up till June.
Which superpower would you take for yourself, and which one would you give to your students?
Mela, my superpower would be... I'd better remove the knife from my hands. My superpower would be go back in time, and the superpower I would give my students would be... give me an example of superpowers, because I can't remember.
Like, I don't know, and giving it to your students is dangerous.
Examples of...
No, come on, you can't Google shit here.
Superpowers.
Well, you've never watched Marvel or DC or something. What, you haven't?
Nah. But I don't like... Maybe...
What kind of a nerd is this?
Yes,
what kind of black sorcery is this?
Maybe invisible? Why would I do that? Hey, invisibility, so that if they're not there, I can speak freely. Yeah, let's go with invisibility.
That's so weird.
I know.
It's like I would prefer to be ignorant to their presence.
Exactly.
Super intelligent.
You don't know. Sometimes students nowadays, you don't know how many times they try to press your buttons.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. If you could have any other profession, what would it be and why?
Architect.
Wow, it's a nice one.
Yes. First of all, it's the first ever profession that I was thinking when I was younger. But unfortunately, I'm not that creative, and I'm not good when sketching stuff. So, yeah. And obviously nowadays with all this construction going on, it would be beneficial, although I'm against it.
It's true.
I'm being مش rhetorical.
Hypocritical.
Exactly.
It's okay. Architect, it sounds like an amazing profession and makes money too, so
exactly.
Don't blame you. How do you deal with questions about streaming when students find out?
I couldn't care less. Like, if they find out, they find out. Like, that is the reason why I keep my chat family friendly.
But do they ask you questions?
Yeah, yes. Alright, let me tell you this. So, I sent it to you today on Discord, that GIF that I have.
Yes, what is it?
Mela, first of all, you want me to explain how from that there is came, first of all?
Yes, and maybe we can post a link in chat if you guys care.
Mela.
It's better I don't touch Discord right now, because your call is on it.
Mela, let me tell you how. So, when I used to train with Dingley, with Had Dingley, we used to say, we had a phrase like milliam.
Okay.
And this started like we were changing for an official football game, and we were given the kits, and they gave us the socks, and the long ones that footballers wear, and they were nearly all with holes in them, and okay. And the rubber, not rubber, laxto. What is it called in English?
The
elastic was really worn out, and one of my friends said, listen, are we going to wear these? And another one told him mux milli and it started going on. And then I started playing with Spooner on stream.
Okay.
And obviously I got intoxicated with this milli phrase.
Okay.
And obviously you know that Spooner tries to keep the chat in English.
Yes.
And we always joke about my English. Like I do literally everything, literal translation. And then I started thinking of how million would be translated literally to English. And from that there is came out.
From that there is.
Exactly. Mush
now
million,
I get
exactly.
it.
From that there is. And
From
I
that
use
there
it in my streams instead of fuck it, you know? Like something happened from that there is, we can't control it.
That makes sense now.
You know?
Yes.
Because
I thought that it was some kind of like universal God. From that there is, you know, from that there is something else. But actually it's like, no, we just have this. You have to make use of this. What happened to your camera?
The initial question?
You froze up. Okay, you're unfrozen.
Okay.
I don't know, Freaky wants to ask something. The question was... how do you deal with questions about streaming? The next question... Yes?
And then like, it started with a student of mine. Like, that GIF was part of a video that we did, I think, 2 years ago for Spooner.
Okay.
And I said from that there is. And me and Quantum like got the idea of posting it on the internet, and we have a GIF. And a student of mine came like in the morning. I told me, "Sir, can I speak with you?" I said, "Yeah, tell me what happened." Nothing happened, but yesterday I was chatting with my friends and they were spamming this GIF. And when he said that, I knew what he's going to tell me what GIF. I think it was you, sir. And then I pulled out my phone. I sent it to my girlfriend because that's how I had to show it. And I told him, is it this one? Yes. I told him, no worry, it was done with my permission. All right, sir. He told me. All right.
Yeah,
so yeah. I don't mind students. No, like I have a lot of my viewers that are my students.
Yes, that's nice.
So I don't mind them asking.
How do you deal with ridicule from students?
I generally have something up my sleeve to say to them back.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
Like what? Like about them?
Yes, normally.
Oh my god!
Like, yes.
Amazing.
Last time...
You little shithead, I saw your mom shopping at Bergamonti.
Last time, I don't know what a student of mine told me. And it was like in the disrespectful section. And instead of like shouting at him, I ridiculed his hair. Because he has a lot of hair with curls. And I told him, listen, okay, fair enough. I don't know what he told me. And I told him, and then we use your hair as a pom-pom, I think, something like that. And everyone in the classroom, including the LSC, started laughing. So, and he didn't speak a word. Ek, pa. Instead of doing it physically with my words, ek.
We use your hand as a pom-pom.
Exactly, yeah. Pa, Oda, take it in your leg.
Mela, Freaky asked, what is it about architecture do you like? And Mocha said, I would press all your buttons if you taught me. I would probably like have a crush on you, sit on the...
Look at this
because
face.
I was such a fucking nerd. Like I would be on the front of the table like, say...
Mela, what about architecture?
Pick me, sir, pick me. هنحصر الوايت بورد. That was me.
Mela, what is about architecture that do you like? Like, I like going on site. I would like going on site and try to, like, from nothing, like, an apartment or house be put up and and it would be sort of my creation, you know.
From nothing, basically, how all construction is done in Malta. Exactly. It's just like, just throw some things together. It will work out. I think you could, like, if you had taken, I mean, I'm sure you know, but like design work, like I think what you mentioned were skills that you could have. Like what made you turn to maths?
When I was studying, when I did my A-levels, I still had this target. And then I started studying maths and physics A-level. And in my first year, I was literally enjoying the maths lessons. And I started to, how do you say it? Understanding what I used to do from Form 1 to Form 5. Okay. And then one episode was I was helping my friend, and I explained to him what he needed to do, and I understood it better when I was explaining it to him, and he told me, wow, like I understood it much better than how my teacher explained it. And yeah, that was the episode that I changed, because like I wanted to be different from my teachers.
Okay, I will get to a section. I had a very I didn't have good experiences with math teachers. Like they really hated me, and I hated them as well. It was like,
yeah, same thing happened to me with my French teacher. So
and like instead of, because I have ADHD. And ADHD, the brain is like, either this is useful, it's going to serve me for life, or
I know.
This is not needed, discarded, and no matter what you do, you just can't, man. Like, it was impossible
and
for me.
And it's disinteresting and whatever.
I'm still, to this day, I start if I see the numbers, my eyes slide off the page. Like, I can't even fucking read the numbers, because my brain is just like, we don't need this.
Did you get tested when you were younger for dyscalculia?
No. I got diagnosed with ADHD at 28, so...
All right.
But when I was at MCAST, I had a very good math teacher, and I was scoring 100 out of 100.
That's true, yeah.
But good. Because I was understanding, but most teachers...
And you were older.
I was older as well, and I was putting in the effort, So I know that I think it's something that can... Anyway... Since you're a maths teacher, I have here...
Don't tell me you're going to give me some problems to solve.
I have here a mental math test.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And we can go through it as experts.
Oh, Madonna, I hate mental maths. I hate...
Mental math, yes, to a math teacher! Revenge!
Can I at least take out a pencil and...
you have to show your working, hey! But in a math test, you can't.
Exactly. You can't... I don't need to show the working for mental.
But you can.
But can at least...
Or should you show your hands? He shows your hands. Show your hands. Mental teacher, do we allow him a card? What do you think, guys?
Oh, well, yeah. Because I'm not good at imagine. It depends on what the questions are. Fucking shit.
Ha. What is it? Wait.
Fire. Do I need to show you?
I don't know. What is his thing? It's not this.
Oh God.
Ha.
Are you gonna show me on stream?
Yes. So
well,
they
I remember
can see.
That I'm with delay, yeah? Remember.
With delay?
Anyway, I think there's 3-second delay or 5-second. Let me check. More. 10 seconds.
Okay.
Insomma, tell me, yeah. Fire. I have a pencil, I have papers. Tell me. Rough papers.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Mela, seconda. Browser, here we go. Mental maths test expert. This is
expert.
Expert. Mux advanced, full on.
I changed my pencil. طيب. To my
طيب.
clutch pencil.
Mela. Interact. Agree. Allow cookies. So.
Cookies.
What is... Hold on.
Huh. Oh, God.
Come on. Don't do me like this. It's right there, the start. What if I do this? No.
It's too cropped. I can't see anything.
Why is it?
On stream.
Okay. I figured it out. Because OBS. Look at all the guys. They're all Indian for some reason.
Obviously. They're very good.
Okay, so I think we can do it like this, maybe. Or it needs to be bigger. Can you see anything?
Yeah, but it's sort of too cropped. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna see the questions.
Should I just tell you the question? Oh, wait a minute. I know what I could do. I could just share my screen. Maybe it's better like that. I just share my screen instead of having it as an interactive thing. So I can do display capture. And I create this one. And I put this screen. And it's right there. There we go. That's better.
Now better. Much. Don't do it too small, because I can't see.
So, ask Panda what made home choose the position keeper.
Shall I do the mental test first, or should I answer?
Let's go with the mental test first.
Yeah, let's go.
Starting game.
Okay.
Okay, 27 minus Shahaja equals 6.
21.
21.
لا 21.
9 minus 2.
9 minus 2. 7.
7. Division ديك.
7 division.
Dash.
7
slash.
division by 8 equals 7 over 8. لا
4, 3, 2, 1.
No. 1.
Yeah. 2.8 minus equals 2.3.
0.5.
4 times Shahaja equals 168.
So 168 division by 4, no? 42.
Under pressure. 20 minus 12.
8.
No.
20 minus 12. 8.
What? I said that it's Shahaja minus 12 equals 19. Sorry.
31.
Haha. Shahaja minus 1/2 equals 3 out of 2.
مالا Shahaja minus 1/2 equals 3 on 2. مالا 4 on 2. 2.
83 plus Shahaja equals 160.
160 مالا 160 minus 83. 160 minus 80 is 80 minus 3. It's 77.
5. I ran out of time.
5 all over 2 times.
So your score is 7.
Out of how many?
Your rank 4,051.
4,151. Good. But listen. I had a very big delay, so.
But because you can't see what I see.
Oh yeah, no one is.
I can share. Can I share my screen on Discord?
Yeah, I would. What I would have done is that share the screen on Discord, but then my camera would change.
It's true.
We leave it. Or we're going to do another one?
We can leave it just at that.
All right.
Because I don't want to traumatize you too much.
No way, wow, it's nearly 9 o'clock and on a Saturday. I don't normally work on a Saturday, so.
Okay. Mela. That was good. Well done. Thank you. I'm sorry I put you on the spot, but I thought it would be a nice thing.
No, not on the spot, I like to show my mental stuff.
So,
although I hate it.
How do you feel about the horoscope?
The horoscope? What's horoscope?
The horoscope?
Taurus. I don't give a damn about them. I don't really care.
How do you feel about numerology?
What's numerology?
Pythagorean numerology is also known as modern numerology and starts with 6 primary numbers. 3 of these numbers are derived from the native's birth date, and the other 3 come from the name. And these 6 numbers ideally give a clear insight into who they are and how they can improvise their lives.
Listen, can I stop you there?
Wait, before we go on, maybe answer Mocha, because he asked a question in the chat.
Ask Panda what made him choose the position keeper. I've always been fascinated about, when I was younger, when I started watching football, I was fascinated about like how goalkeepers are able to like save shots without like hurting themselves and whatnot. And but when I was younger, I didn't have the patience to stay in goal, so I played as an outfield player. But then I started to like gain more confidence, and then I switched to goalkeeper.
So you're playing as a goalkeeper right now?
Yes, I do. I don't have the stamina to play as a player right now.
With who do you play?
I'm training right now because this week was the first couple of training sessions after 2.5 years. So
wow.
Yes, because of COVID, I stopped. And then when like we could train and whatnot, I didn't want to start. So, but yeah, I'm training right now with a particular team, with Birza Buja, but I am not going to like I'm not going to sign with them, so it's better like that. So I don't have more responsibilities and commitments.
Okay. Intel board said they save shots without hurting themselves. I thought they get hurt a lot. They probably do.
No, because they are trained. Obviously, professional goalkeepers have particular sessions in the gym, so that they can like work on their upper body strength. And also they are trained how to fall as well.
They just roll around to waste time most of the time. Oh no, sorry, I touched something. Okay, good. Touching stuff.
I don't think so, no. They waste time, yes, but obviously in a thought that there's a reason behind it.
Okay, so go on. So basically, you were going to say that you don't believe in the horoscope, you don't believe in numerology, it's all bullshit, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
And I would say, okay, that's fine. But I looked up the calculation for your birth date. And basically, Pythagoras, who you teach his theory in class, came up...
I just did it this week.
Came up with this... actually, it's like a philosophy, no? That everything can be traced back to a number. So everything is connected to numbers. Like the universe kind of has a language and it is numbers. So these facts are related to the numbers in which you were born on that day.
All right.
So after this, if you still don't believe, let us know.
Okay.
So,
tell me.
The associated sun sign with 30th April 1995 is Taurus.
Exactly.
The period designated to the sign is between April 20th and May 20th. The symbol for Taurus is the bull.
Mm-hmm.
As numerology suggests, the life path number for people born on 4/30/1995 is 4, which, by the way, is a number that the Chinese Caprock, the Chinese don't like number 4, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think 4 for them is they associate it with death, basically. Like if there is a house and it's labeled number 4, no one will buy it.
So, and if their child is born
they skip it. They skip flat 4.
But what happens if a child is born in April? Do they
throw him in a well?
Oh my God.
I'm joking. But they are very, very superstitious about the number 4.
No.
This sign has a negative polarity, and its main characteristics of people born under this element are consciously and methodically creating their own happiness. Wait, I skipped the line. Hold on a minute. Hello, Grizzly. Wait, I skipped the line. This sign has a negative polarity, and its main characteristics are impersonal and reticent. I don't know what reticent means, while it is considered a feminine sign. The element for Taurus is the earth. The most important 3 characteristics of people born under this element are consciously and methodically creating their own happiness, always seeking new opportunities to use critical thinking, and they have a tough-minded style. Like David Goggins, stay hard.
Okay.
The modality for this astrological sign is fixed. In general, people born under this modality are described by having a great willpower. They prefer clear paths, rules, and procedures, and they dislike change.
Okay. This particular phrase, yes, it has truth to it. All right.
Wait, because the turtle is having an orgasm.
That one?
Yes.
Okay.
Natives born under Taurus are most compatible with Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, and Capricorn. I don't know if you know anyone that is of these signs. Probably you don't know.
So Taurus is in between which dates you said? April 20th to May 20th, you said?
Yes.
And what's the sign before that?
They're playing Blair.
Which one?
I don't know. Are you gonna make me Google that? Wait.
Yes, because I don't know.
Okay, the sign before Taurus.
Exactly. See how interested I am in this shit?
I think it's Aries.
And you said that in the write-up for Taurus, Aries are compatible with Taurus?
Yes. Why? Are you making a maths out of this? A maths thing?
لا, because my girlfriend then it's Aries.
Ah, you see? It's actually... No, actually it says there is no love compatibility between Taurus and Aries.
Thank you.
That's what it says. And for me as well, like I'm an Aquarius and Caprock is a Virgo, and apparently we could never be together, but
you are, so
yeah,
take that.
That's it. I just wanted to kind of bring the concept to you. Not to agree with or disagree with, but just for information that your numbers, say this, that you create your own happiness, you like to use critical thinking, and you are tough-minded. And
those two
you have a willpower, You like clear paths, rules, and procedures, and you dislike change.
I think I have to agree with all of those statements, apart from tough-minded. I don't think that I am tough-minded. But
Really?
tough-minded rasi jibsa, le?
No, it's like you're mentally strong. Like you think this has to be done, there's no other way, I'm gonna do it, even if it's painful, you know? Like that is tough-minded.
All right. Then, yeah, I
Who
think
even
I
likes
have.
change?
But listen, the thing is that I don't really care of what the horoscope says. Is like, I don't like to have something tell me what I need to be and what I need to do. I don't like superstition. Like, even for example, I follow footballers. Like if they are playing home, they, for example, wear their right sock first and then the left sock first. And if they are playing away, they wear their left sock first and then the right one.
That's crazy.
It's a superstition that I don't like. Or maybe when there's a particular player, I forgot who he is. He has the superstition that when they go out and they line up with the referee and then shake their hands, he has the superstition that he cannot walk on the lines of the pitch, the white lines on the pitch, for God knows the reason. Like, I don't have these particular superstitions. Like, I'm a very relaxed guy. Whatever comes at my way, I can deal with it. Like, I'm sort of religious. Tayyip. And I think, yes, I try to attend Maza on a weekly basis and whatever.
Oh,
that's one of the reasons I don't like swearing, for starters. And I have the idea that God is not going to give me something that I cannot handle. Like, he's going to give me problems that I am able to tackle. Some harder than others, so I'm like, but I'm a relaxed kind of guy. I couldn't care less what
I have so many questions right now.
About what?
So many. Hold on.
But about what?
Like, I feel like people attribute God to things that they don't understand. And I can roll with God, but the whole church thing, for me, it's a bit too much, you know? And like, the thing about the horoscope is that even if there is some grain of truth to Pythagoras theory and that numbers can have a correlation to something which we cannot understand, the problem, in my opinion, is that people monetize things like these because they take advantage of people who are vulnerable. And like, for example, someone that lost a loved one and wants to connect with them or something, and they pull out this horoscope stuff and like mediums, then you start going into a world that like they sit on TV and have people like taking calls, to kind of, and the church for me is as well a monetization of something which should have stayed simply a religious following, and then it became something which is much more than that, But I do believe in, well, I wouldn't call it a higher power, but well, I think that we are all a part of the same energy, so to speak. I don't think that like God is a man in the sky looking, because so many fucked up things happen, man. But I think that if there is a God, maybe we are a part of something that he is made out of, and we spawned here, and the energy is running through us and we die, and it's like this life, that we cannot understand. But to be fair, I just want to say this and I will let you speak. I on Thursday we had I had to go to my daughter's catechism thing because she goes and ħatamel grizma. And she told me we're going to have a mass, and usually I don't go because the priests talk shit, man, and it makes me angry. Allah, that's it. It just makes me angry, because they talk shit. It is a naked lady painting, and I think she's touching herself. But anyway, I went, and I just stayed there a bit in the back, and I just stayed. I let my mind free, but I just stayed there, and like in church, it's like, I could, much sense, Tom, it's like you could feel that people go there and release energy of praying, of wanting, of feelings, and the air istrat feels charged in church. Because people, like, during the day, they go and they release so much, through prayer or work, and I enjoyed it, and the priest didn't talk shit, so I was happy, and I was just like, like, I'm not a Catholic, but I feel it as well, so I respect you, even though I'm sure we don't agree on everything, but
but listen,
okay. Stop it, chat.
Like, what are they on about? Naked lady painting?
Yes, because my landlord decorated the bedroom with this naked lady painting.
Illallu, I didn't even notice it.
Boobs are out.
All right, okay. Ġgosti.
I don't know why.
But listen, like, because you said that priests talk shit. Listen, I get what you mean. There are a lot of priests that do this. Like, for example, I used to go to mass in Rabat with my girlfriend. They used to take a long time to finish a mass, but here in Vgura, like, it's 30 minutes and that's it. But like in everything, whatever you do, or you, like, for example, there's a teacher and there's a teacher. There's a good teacher and there's a I don't give a fuck teacher. There's a good accountant and there's a bad accountant. Obviously, priests are still how do you say?
Yes, but bad accountants don't have access to children.
But listen, all right, that's bad.
That is the thing which makes me like fucking beside myself. I would have preferred it if the church comes out and say, we're going to war in the name of God. I would be okay with that, but stop touching the fucking kids, man. But
that's
like
obviously bad.
I can't.
That's obviously bad. I can't.
Sorry for my outburst.
When a priest like passes through his tests and whatever, like, he is accepting the fact that he cannot, like, have a family, have kids of his own and whatever. But again, like, there are good teachers and bad teachers. There are good priests and bad priests. So
I'm sorry, Taf, for being so heavy. It's not your fault.
Listen, I do. I teach in a church school, and I feel the difference. I used to attend a church school. I, as a student, I was brainwashed. We used to have mass every single day in our timetable, scheduled. When I was a student, I didn't mind it. Because they used to do, like, we used to like the songs, we used to play the guitars and we used to like participate a lot.
Exactly,
and I used to like
sorry.
And in fact, I learned the guitar to be able to like play in the mass, because yes, I played the guitar. I used to. What was my... and I feel the difference at the church school that I teach. Like even when we had the Christmas mass, like the students couldn't care less, but they didn't participate a lot in the mass, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm making sense with what I'm saying.
Yes, you're making sense.
Okay.
I
Good.
think that the church has to adapt, because the way
Yes,
that
that's
things are
big.
going, like, it's not going to survive, you know?
Yeah.
Because the new
It's
generation,
Kerem.
yes, and they have access to a lot of information, you
Yeah.
know? So, I mean, like in America, the preachers work, they can have a family, you know? And I think that nowadays we can all understand that love doesn't judge you by how much sex you have or whatever. It's about kindness and solidarity and, you know, more about turning the other cheek, which is much harder to, you know, than just being celibate. I think it's so outdated, and I think that the kids are starting to realize that. But I stay hopeful, you know, and it's also nice to see people like you, because there were good things that they taught us, for sure, and the tradition work.
Yeah.
So what made I already asked you this one. So how do you inspire students or other educators?
I like to joke a lot. Like there's nearly like 90% of what I do is to make people happy. Like I try my best to like be the fun and at the party, you know. Like when I meet up with my friends and I drink a little, you'll have fun with me around. And the thing is that I tell my students in the classroom, like, I am here to help you learn, but I'm here to help you grow as well. I'm your friend, but I'm still your teacher. Like, I demand respect, and you will earn respect. I tell them, a lot of you do not like maths. My job is to at least make you aware and make you appreciate the subject. Yes, with regards to my colleagues, is the same thing. Like I try to be the fun of the staff room, you know. Although I'm the younger one, not one of the younger ones, no.
So what do you feel makes an effective lesson? Like, what makes you think today I'm really
Uh-huh.
satisfied with how things went? By the way, I don't know
Uh-huh.
if you want to like just look at chat, because they have been going to fucking town. Yeah, it's been really hard to keep a straight
I can't
face
keep it. I
while
can't
they're
keep it.
going. Panda can show them his nipple collection. What?
What the hell? Well,
Private lessons,
um,
sus.
what was the question again? Your question?
Ah, what makes you feel like you've had a very effective
Very,
lesson?
very
Like,
effective lesson. It depends, because when you teach, it's not, you don't do the same lesson with every class. Like I teach 3 form 2 classes. I cover the same material, yes, but I approach it in a different way. Like for example, I like to do a lot of discussions in my lessons, and it depends on the classroom. I can't tell you like there's this thing and this thing that makes me like this was a good question. Oh, this was a good lesson. It's not like a recipe that is going to work with every classroom. So I cannot answer the question. Not that I don't want to. I'm
lemon
avoiding the lemon.
time!
No. It's
Lemon time!
like for example, let me give you an example. If students after the lesson like tell you thank you and I understood a lot, then that means yeah, it was a good question. And when you do a discussion and you see all the students raising up their hand to participate, then yeah, they're enjoying themselves. So yes.
I wish I could study. I applied to university and I got accepted, and I was like, I'm too broke, I have to go to work, and sadly I had to not go. I really missed the classroom. So I was a child that was ridiculed by a maths teacher. So I would do my homework in the morning sometimes, and I wasn't exactly a fan of the math subject, but she ripped my copybook in front of everyone.
That's okay.
And like she was a skinny, mean, redhead bitch. Miss Gilson was her name.
Do you know her name?
No, she had short red hair. Miss Gilson.
But do you know her first name?
I don't remember.
Was it Anne-Marie Gilson?
I think so, yes. She has a lisp. What, is she your mother or something?
لا
Oh, thank God.
But I think she was a lecturer of mine at university.
Oh my God, she traumatized me for life, eh?
I wouldn't do that for sure. I wouldn't do that.
How would you deal with
difficult students?
What define difficult? I had untreated, undiagnosed ADHD.
Mela, again, it's a recipe that doesn't. It's not a recipe that works with every student. Like, for example, in my first year of teaching, I had a particular student who was very bright. He had ADHD as well. He was very bright, but if he didn't want the maths lesson, he didn't want the maths lesson. One time, I gave some classwork to the students. I called him. I stayed in the door, and I told him, start running in the corridor. I was supervising the students in the classroom and supervising him whilst running in the corridor, because he had so much energy and he had to waste it. And then he ran for a couple of minutes, like 2-3 minutes. I told him, are you settled now? Can we continue? Yes. So he entered the classroom and we continued normally. But there are other students that you need to be firm with them. I wouldn't do what your teacher did, because that is a no-go in my opinion. And again, it depends on if the student is a boy and if it's a girl. Like I said earlier that I pick on my students. I pick on my students because they are boys. How long has this been? Like 10 to 15 years? How long was this that you mentioned?
Hold on. I think it's 20 years.
Exactly. And you still remembered it.
I will never forget that.
Exactly, because you're a woman. No, I'm no sex shaming or whatever.
Why?
No, listen. I had one of my lecturers told this to us. Like, if you have a classroom full of girls and you pick on them, literally just
but she didn't pick on me. She ripped my fucking copybook.
But if you have a girl student and you pick on her on really, really something very basic and whatever, she'll remember it.
I do.
Let alone that one. Let alone that one. So, but if you do that to a boy, he might remember it, but he might remember it as a joke. Because, for example,
or squish it down because he thinks he's not allowed to show emotions or weakness.
That could be true, yes, but I don't know. I don't want to go in too deep, but
because the way that you're thinking makes me think that it's like girls are allowed to be offended, and not they're allowed to be offended, but maybe a boy, even if he's hurt, he'd be like, I'm tough, like we expect that maybe.
That is not what I meant. Maybe if I explained it a bit better, then it would be.
I think you're explaining it well, and I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you, sadly. But it could be a double standard, as well. Chat, Madonna,
I'm
għajjawni.
reading Grizzly's comments, Ostia. I would always love if the French teachers backed me.
I'm tough, take me from behind, Panda, I resists.
But listen, what I mean is, like I said, I picked on a student because of his hair. I'm sure that he forgot already. Not that because I hurt his feelings or whatever.
Imagine there's the diary somewhere and he was like crying.
Exactly, exactly. So,
like, oh my God.
But if I would have passed the same comment to a girl, I think she would remember it. Like for this happened to me this year.
I think so, it's true.
This year, I had, like, obviously I correct stuff and whatever, and I gave them a worksheet. They handed back to me and I corrected it, and there were 2 students that didn't write their name. And when I corrected and entered their marks in the Excel, I knew the 2 students that were with the unnamed paper. And thank God they were next to each other. And I told them, like, I grabbed these 2 papers. I told them, which one is yours? This one? And they told me, this is mine and this is mine. And I have this, like, literally lame joke. In Maltese, mela m'intix mammet, I don't know how to say it in English.
Aren't you baptized?
Exactly. Like, in my opinion, when you are baptized, you are given a name. So that is how my brain works.
That is a very dangerous thing to say nowadays.
It's fair enough. But I teach in a chair school, remember that. So
yes,
I'm safe. So
safe net.
Safe in a way. Do you believe me if I tell you a parent of one of those kids told me that's not a statement to tell to my boy. and the thing is because now I had to know the bigger picture. I told her, listen, maybe I went too far with that. I can apologize, no worry. But I might remind you that it wasn't directed to him only. It was directed to his friend. You know what she did? He didn't tell me. Because she was thinking that I picked on him specifically, not on him and his friend. But he didn't tell her that detail, which was very important, and that changed a lot, So students nowadays turn the stories to their favor.
It's true, and some children, they are allowed
to be careful
too
what
much.
To say.
They're allowed too much. My daughter.
They are spoiled. I'm sorry, they are spoiled. And you have a child of your own. I'm not saying that you spoil your kid.
No,
My mother still spoils me at 27 years old.
I mean, Caprock thinks that maybe I am too soft with her, maybe, but
could be.
But I'm her mother. I mean, exactly. And it's so easy to judge someone, right, by how they raise kids. Like, when you have your own kid, it's gonna be a different story as well, It's even though you've been working with kids, it's not gonna be the same. It's gonna be your child. So and believe me, before I had a kid, I would look at other people and judge them too. So, but times are definitely changing, and their attitude also,
It stinks.
So
they are entitled as well, students nowadays.
Entitled, yes.
I'm sorry to say, but like, for example, this week, I don't know how we got to this conversation with one of my classrooms. I explained to them what dial-up internet was, and I explained to them that I had to wait for after 6 p.m. to play on mini clips, let alone search something.
And no one could use the phone.
Exactly, and then they can't use the phone. So what happens if your mom if my mom calls grandma? You don't have internet too. Mux ovvja?
Taylor was techno music. Panda, have you ever had to break up a fight during your lesson?
During lessons, no. But during break supervision, yes, most of the time.
Whoa. What are the strongest feelings that parents evoke in you, and how do you deal with them?
Anger. They evoke a lot of anger. Listen.
Kharkov style.
Could be, yeah. But I think nowadays I'm not a parent, so I can't speak too much about it. But parents nowadays take it for granted that their child knows everything.
Yes.
Like, my parents had to teach me what respect is in order for me to show respect to others. For example, I have like 12, 13-year-olds in front of me. I expect them to like go home and study, but I can't be with them after 2 p.m. to study. It has to be, it has to come from the parent side, you know? And thank God that I'm a teacher, because I will have, eventually when I have a kid of my own or kids of my own, I will have the opportunity to spend the time with them. So, because we're living in a generation where kids are dumped from one place to another, and we don't have time for them. And I feel sorry for some of them. Like, I had a lot of students that were bright, and due to the fact that they didn't have enough help, they got lost along the way, and that makes me very, very sad. I see that you're answering Grizzly. Fight Panda with my Pepe. Well, I wouldn't feel a thing, Grizzly.
You've been vera ready to eat caprock like a ribeye. Sharukaza. We went to a hotel, bro, and we didn't do anything, ta. We're just like... we're two old people.
Wait, but sometimes you need like a day where you like don't do anything and relax.
Yeah, we had the jacuzzi like in the room, but it was very exposed, like no privacy whatsoever. Believe me, Grizzly, that is not a problem. The problem is that we're lazy. That is the truth. We're comfortable in our relationship and we're fucking lazy. But we were so cozy. It was like... Caprock is a moderator. I leave the banning as he sees fit, okay? This is... I'm out of this.
Grizzly.
Grizzly.
Grizzly is a joker.
I know, he knows him, but right. I got 10 accounts. He can defend his own PP if he wants. He's not a child.
MaltesePanda built me.
Most kids are left alone. No one wants to deal with them. Look, I have a child. She is 11. So, this is how I do it. And basically, she likes to watch TV and watch YouTube. And now she's into YouTube Shorts because she's 11. So my deal is this. She can have technology during the week. She can watch Netflix during the week, and she can play games during the week, but she cannot watch YouTube during the week. YouTube is something which is only available for her on the weekend. And we have family link, we monitor, we check the websites, you know.
Good.
Now, she's 11 and we've released a bit, like I've upgraded her account to PG-13 because she likes things that all her friends are doing and she cannot because they are PG-13. She's 11, she's mature. I think it's okay. My daughter gets scared very easily. So if she sees something, she's not going to sleep at night, you know. So I trust her. And like a few weeks ago, I had the talk with her. Like, are you sure you're not watching anything like naked ladies, you know, like PPs? And she was like, no, ma, if I see something, I swipe, you know. And then I told her I'm going to restrict it. And she told me no. And she got very up. And I told her, okay, look, I'm going to keep on trusting you. Just, you know, if you have any questions, come to me. Sometimes there are clips about suicide, man. Like,
Extra on YouTube Shorts.
Lallu, and children, ta make them like children.
Madonna.
So
as what you are doing is as I would do.
So I monitor her. I have to allow her some freedom because then you don't want to make them dumb, that they don't know anything. But I think that a lot of parents give them the tablet, forget about them, and it's so they end up watching horror, horror that even I can't watch, and I don't know. So I blame the parents. I always blame the parents.
I'm sorry to say, but yeah, like my mom has a particular saying. Right now, I can't remember it. Like, but nowadays I know like why. When I was younger, she did what she did with me, like the punishments that she gave me and whatever. It's tough love, Yes. Like, I know for sure. Like, for example, she tells me it wasn't my how can I put it this way? It wasn't her enjoyment, like to tell me no or whatever. But if it's for my best, then yeah.
Sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind.
That's it. That
is the one that you were looking for.
You have to be cruel to be kind. Yes, that's my mom's motto. But that's it. You have to be cruel to be kind.
So, by the way, I'm playing with my hair because I was in the pool and it's a fucking I don't know what it's doing, so I'm fiddling with it because I fidget with everything.
No worries, I don't mind.
So,
Grizzly, I have a knife here with me because if I don't answer questions, I need to take a slice of lemon. We're nearly 2 hours in. I haven't used it. Yes.
And we're kind of nearing the end. Kind of.
All right, no worries.
So, my daughter wrote you this question.
Your daughter? How?
Yes.
She's 11. Okay.
She's 11. Why is it that when multiplying with decimal points, the number shrinks, but when dividing it, it grows? For example, 1.5 times 0.3 equals 5. And in brackets, she wrote me, it defeats the whole purpose.
Mela.
So,
let me put it in a way. Again, so bear in mind that I don't, when doing explanations, I tend to default in Maltese. So when I do the translation, I might get confused. So I need to think about it.
What there is, there is. From what there is,
from
there is.
That there is.
From that there is.
FTTI.
From that there is.
There you have it in the chat. FTTI. Mela.
From that there is.
You're 11. Oh, sorry. As an 11-year-old, she's in Form 1, I would assume. Year 7. Okay. Mela, she did fractions. Okay. So, I consider decimals as fractions. Okay? Essa. Let me give you an example. So,
you're gonna give me a mathematical answer.
No. It's very easy. What's 10 euro? Mela, what do you get if you split 10 euros to 2 people? How much money will they each get?
€5 each.
€5 each, good. And you did 10 division by 5. So you divided by a whole number, right?
By 2.
Sorry, 10 division by 2, which is 5, sorry.
Okay,
so you divided by a whole number. Issa, what is half of 10 euros?
5.
€5. See? And there you did 10 times 1/2, which is 0.5.
Okay.
So dividing by 2 and times half is the same thing. Did you get this?
Okay.
Essa. So when you multiply with a decimal, it's like you are multiplying with a fraction.
Okay.
The answer will decrease.
Got it.
I think I've explained it. Like, I like to do this. I like to explain things with examples that you can relate to.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You're a good teacher, you are.
I know.
It's just, it's your, you know, my brain does. But I'm gonna clip it, so big brain.
So she can watch it, yes.
Yes. Like, because I'm doing the cupcake business, like I'm trying to calculate, like if I buy a box and it takes 6 muffins, how much price of the box goes into one muffin, and I tell Caprot, help me. But today I was doing good.
You do a statement today. Like, if one cupcake will cost, let's say, €2, 2 cupcakes equals how much?
I write it and I make the question mark. But then I told him, where I have to do the times? Like, I get confused because of the formula, like which part goes division and times. But then he showed me one and I did the rest.
Oh, you.
It's okay. Math.
If you have problems, tell me.
Thank you very much.
Private lessons if you want for your child.
Oh, she's math is her thing. I don't know how I gave birth to someone that it's a mathematical person, but so Windows or Mac?
Shini?
Windows or Mac?
Alright, Windows.
Linux or Windows? Like yesterday she came and she was, Mommy, do you know how many numbers are in pi? It was like, no. And she was like, you know, pi is just, but it has like fucking 30, ما نعرفش بديت or
it's an irrational number.
Oh, leave me alone, child. Sorry, Linux or Windows?
Windows.
Apple or Microsoft?
Microsoft.
Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube.
How do they know pi is a transcendental number?
What does transcendental number mean?
That's one of the dad jokes that were there. I know it is.
I don't know what transcendental mean or how do you pronounce it?
Yes, pi is infinite.
Yes.
Disney Plus or Nickelodeon?
Disney Plus.
Team or solo work?
Team or solo work?
Team. If he can't answer it, he eats a lemon.
No.
What's the first 10 digits of pi? He's Googling, he's cheating.
First 10 digits of pi. No, I'm not Googling. Mela, 3.141.
How did you lose your virginity?
How or where?
How, when, with who?
Mela, with my girlfriend, obviously, my present girlfriend.
Present girlfriend?
Yes.
When?
Yesterday. I don't know when.
What? You're still with your girlfriend?
Mela.
How Catholic of you?
We've been together 10 years now.
Wow.
Nine. Sorry, 9.
You've just had one veg for your whole life.
Le. I am her first.
She had So it's not with your girlfriend? You lost your virgin?
Yes, with my girlfriend. Yes,
I'm very confused.
Mela, give me a second.
Okay. She would obviously have one veg for her life.
But wait. Okay, alright. Because when you said veg, I went for vegetables.
What? Oh my God. What the fuck?
You need to be literal.
Epic fail.
I know. Mela, Ara. I am her first boyfriend.
Okay.
طيب, issa. My girlfriend is not my first girlfriend.
Okay.
I think she's like third or fourth. I don't know. I forgot now.
Okay.
But yeah, I lost my virginity to my present girlfriend. When? Yes, I didn't have sex before with. Yep.
So how old were you?
How old was I? I think like 20.
Wait, you're 28. And you've been with her for 10 years.
9, 10, yeah. 9 years.
So you were like 18.
لا 20 years old, I think.
18 is better than 20.
Why better?
Because, bro, it's like 17, you know, the normal age, I think.
There's no
20 is a
age
bit
for this.
It's very geeky, I think. 20.
No. If that's your opinion, okay, fair enough, but it's not.
I actually think you're really ballsy and like it's a very ballsy thing to be okay with that. I
don't give a fuck.
I don't know. Guys, like, what literally. Do you think? Wow, very respect, actually. It is very judgmental, it's true. I apologize, Panda. I'm sorry.
Because I leave this.
Sorry.
I leave
I'm
you like
sorry
this,
for judging your virginity age.
Melek. Issa, we did it in the car.
I am sorry.
Melek.
I'm sorry, what can I do? It's from years of reading teen magazines. 20 is fine. 20 is a good age. Good job.
Even 60 is a good job, so.
9.
I don't care about the age, like. But nowadays, I teach students that lost their virginity for sure at 13 or 14. So
how was it the first time? Because now we have to, get to the bottom of it. You said you gave me permission to spice things up, so that's what I'm doing because chat wants this.
It was an experience out of this world, you know.
Are you seriously telling me that shit after you've been there for fucking an hour going, Panda, knock me up, come and rip up my books, and like, come on, man, like.
Yes, that's grizzly for you.
There you go.
That's grizzly for you. Remember, I play Tarkov with him on a nearly daily basis.
Now when someone asks you what is the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on stream, you can think of this moment. Content.
Tell me, yeah.
So, do you watch anime?
No.
How would you define yourself in 3 words?
Funny, outgoing, caring.
What's the favorite piece of clothing that you own?
Favorite piece of clothing that I own? I don't have.
Lemon.
What do you mean lemon? I don't get attached to fucking clothes. I couldn't care less. You know what I do in the morning?
I made you the dead jokes and you got away with it.
Anna, I do this in the morning and then take out something. That's it. That's it. Okay. I don't know if it came on the yeah. I'm seeing myself opening the wardrobe. Okay.
Why would you... I won't answer how much is in his bank.
Bella, how much is in your bank? Yeah, I can say 50,000 euros. I'm not ashamed.
Oh my god, you cracked.
Well, obviously. I need to prepare. I need to prepare for what's coming.
Right.
Shini?
Mela, what's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Whatever, yeah. A teacher of mine told me once, whatever you are faced with, don't ever give up.
Okay, so what's inspiring you in life right now?
What's inspiring you in life right now? What's coming next in my life is inspiring me. Like now, me and my girlfriend are in a phase where we are going to plan our life together. So yeah,
that's very cute.
So like we started to talk about like places to live and whatever. We're still early stages. We haven't like.
I mean, 10 years. It's a good amount of time to
The
start.
thing is that we were studying. Like my girlfriend did the masters. In my perfect world, I would have been married by now, but I am waiting for her. Like I waited for her to finish university. Now I'm waiting for her to at least have a year under her belt, before we start.
Stable.
Actually, exactly. I like stability.
That's cute.
Yep. Panda getting her pregnant. Oh man, no, not
What holds you back the most in life?
What holds me back the most in life? Being change. That is, I don't like change. And when I change something, it's like I'm really scared. So if I wanna change, it's gonna be like holding me back. I don't know if I made sense there.
Yes, but it's like it's very because change doesn't. I mean, change is the opposite of something holding you back. So even though you're scared, if you do it anyway.
Holding me back. I don't think that there's something holding me back, to be honest.
Ask a hard question.
I will answer it, don't worry.
Are you pro-life or pro-choice?
I get confused. I'm against abortion, full stop. I don't get the pro-life or pro-choice.
Okay.
Pro-life is the ones against.
He answered. What is something that people don't know about you?
Don't know about me. I'm a very emotional person. Like I get emotional too much, too quickly as well. Even if I watch a video on YouTube where like a soldier came back home, a tear runs down my cheeks.
Aww, me too. If you had the power to correct one problem in the world, what would you fix?
What would hate.
That's a good one. I would fix stupidity. What is your biggest fear and when did it start?
Biggest fear. Mela, biggest fear is this is going to be deep. I'm gonna take a lemon for this.
Whoa!
It's very deep. I can't say it on stream. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a lemon for this. I can't.
Okay.
I'm cutting.
Oh, you're cute.
It's too personal. I'm afraid.
Okay, it's okay. We're happy. We're happy. Oh, you're gonna eat the whole thing.
I don't know how.
Hey, take a bite with the white part is the worst, I think.
Can I split it in half at least?
I think so. Yes, definitely. Okay. Even if you just have like a wedge.
Oh shit!
Wow, you're gonna. No, pussy. Oh no, don't. It's a lot, guys. Just eat one wedge. Yes, it's okay. Go on, you can do it. Otherwise, you have to answer what is your worst fear.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not. Is it worth it? Fuck it.
You got it. Wow, his eyes. Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah, where's my water? Oh my god, that made it worse. So as a proof. Yeah. Stop laughing.
Hamoud. Oh my god.
But the aftertaste, eh? Okay, I officially hate lemons.
Are you
Need
done?
more. I think. Please don't ask more questions.
One more, girl. Stop it!
You told me to do one more fucking shit.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Hamoud. That was so funny. Okay, we got this. Oh, your eyebrows. Your eyebrows look amazing.
That's why I go to the beautician.
Your beautician, like your eyebrows are on point. On point. Like I have to fill mine in and they're not, so they're very thin. But yours.
The only thing is, I think this one, it's a bit weird.
No, it's like, good. It's good. Good. But they're not the same, you know. It's normal.
Ara, can you see this from this part here? Like this part, the hairs go this way, not this way.
Yes, but that's normal. What you should do is the other ones, you should try to style it a bit the same. Like
the
shape is really good. Illalla kam tħat. Qatilni, ya bal.
Fucking shit.
Kam tħat. Ask him to mention one person he hates, one person he loves in his life. Full name. Panda, I'll PayPal you for euros to eat another lemon wedge.
Sure about that?
No,
I don't. I'm not gonna do. Maybe for more money, but yeah.
Mela. Explain to me what happened in this country during the last 10 years.
I couldn't care less, to be honest. But yeah. The thing that nowadays we are in a situation. I know I don't like to mention politics, but yeah, it has to be with politics. Like we don't have a good enough government to like keep working towards the good of the country, and we don't have like what do you call opposition in English? A good one.
Opposition.
Yeah, we don't have a good one right now. So whatever we do, like whatever is done is very good, and if you complain,
very good.
Nationalist. Tafkif. So exactly, that was mean. That's what happened. We were promised a lot. We weren't given that lot, and still it's very good, according to a lot of people. So yeah.
I.e., we're fucked.
Yes. But I think now tables are turning a bit slowly.
I hope so, Tosh.
I think. I'm not sure, but yeah.
For me, like the police force is a big problem. For me, like unless they just.
But again,
it's a big problem. The police force, because they are the first line of defense, you know, for the people, and if they're not following up on, you know, everything, homelessness, licenses, you know, they need to enforce the law, and it's not happening. It's a funding, whatever.
But the thing is, again, I think it goes back to the government as well.
Yes.
Because
yes.
if they do not have the backing from the authorities,
Yes.
Like if I get a fine, I need to pay it. I don't have anyone to make a jagħmel li pjaċir, do me a favor, you know, like, and avoid paying the fine. You know, like the police are doing their job, but then nwaħħalu lek mod ieħor, taf kif?
Yep.
Yeah, next question.
So, what makes you laugh the most?
Babies eating lemons.
Really?
Yes. And fails in general, like especially from animals.
Oh, me too. I love those. Lallo. Cats. Even dogs are funny.
Dogs are the funniest.
If lallo. It's so funny.
Fucking lemon.
Come hot. We're about to end. So, how can our viewers support you right now?
Support me. Spending time in the chat and like asking questions.
When do you stream?
Well, right now I'm streaming on Wednesdays and Saturdays from 8 p.m. right around 11 p.m.
Okay.
Because last December I streamed like 4 times a week. And now, as I said, I started football training, so I had to reduce the number of hours I stream. So I stream at 8 p.m. I think I said all the time.
Yes.
On Wednesday and Saturday, and like, yeah, I don't plan on changing it right now.
Ostra, I'm a bit because it's almost the same as my time, and I really enjoy your stream. And I was thinking, Asra, how come I never see Panda? But I might stop streaming on, because I changed it to Wednesday and the weekend, because like when you work full time, you know, like Wednesday is a good day to, but
exactly.
No, until I find another job, I might just to come to your stream.
Alright, hello, thank you.
It's I love it. Like, it's so relaxing. I like a lot the noises that the game makes when you play.
Farm sim.
Yes, like the machinery. I like it a lot. I don't know. Like, for example, I enjoyed a lot the sound of the fans in summer.
All right.
It's like.
You know what got me hooked into the game?
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch a YouTuber called Nerdcube. I haven't watched him in ages, and he played Farm Sim 13, and I got interested, you know. And then, like, when I played the game, like, I got to play and use vehicles that in Malta we can only dream about. Like, for example, 3 harvesters. Like, here in Malta we use a chainsaw to cut a tree, for example. But abroad, where they have like 3 farms, literally, they grow trees for the purpose to cut them down again. They use 3 harvesters, they called, for example, the Ponzi Scorpion. It's very fascinating to see, like, even the potato technology that they use abroad. Like, here in Malta, everything is done nearly by hand. But abroad, everything is done with a machine and with GPS and with technology, you know, and even they can know what the yield will be before doing the actual harvest, you know, because
everything is calculated.
Yes. Fucking aftertaste. I'll do another one at the end.
Hi, Mom. Bomba.
So that I don't waste this slice, at least.
So what are your plans for the future of your Twitch channel? Like, I don't I think you have Twitter, you have Twitch, but I didn't find a YouTube.
No, I don't.
Like,
Mela,
what's up with
wish
that?
Mela, I started streaming just for the fun of it, you know. I play on a daily basis, and I said, listen, if I played and streamed, I would only gain from it. You know, I'm practicing my English, I'm interacting with chat, I'm getting a small amount of money from it.
Yes.
So I'm only gaming. So I'm only gaining from it.
Gaining while gaming.
Chini?
Gaining while gaming. This should
Everything,
be your motto.
Even weight, I think. So.
Same.
So I am not too invested on expanding my stream too much.
Okay.
Because right now my priorities are in the stream, to be honest.
Eżatt, it works.
They are starting a new life with my girlfriend, you know?
Yes.
But I would like to have the time to to record and maybe post stuff on YouTube, but I would need the time. And I know for sure that here in Malta is very, 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 very difficult to grow. So with my style of play, like if I played different games, I would maybe get somewhere. But playing simulation games and the farming genre here in Malta won't get me anywhere, unfortunately. But
do you get Maltese viewers, or they're foreigners?
In my chat, yes, I do have. I think 90% of the viewers are Maltese, obviously.
Okay.
But I do have a couple of friends from abroad, like a YouTuber, a particular YouTuber comes in my chat on a weekly basis. I'm a moderator, admin on his channel as well. So it's sort of reciprocating it, you know. But I do have like foreign friends that are in the chat. So yeah, but most of them are Maltese.
Madonna, how are you friends with Grizzly? Yeah.
Unfortunately, through mutual friends.
I never thought that Grizzly would be here, like in my chat, saying, like talking about your nipples and how much, like ripping your Vogue. I don't know what he hasn't said, and you're just like so chill. Like it's really funny.
We get it. I'm your girlfriend. Oh, Madonna.
He
Stop
wasn't.
it, Grizzly.
I don't think it was.
Or else I don't play Tarkov anymore with you, Ek.
It's so funny I want to watch you and Grizzly like playing together and interacting.
Ara, to be honest with you, like I would like to play Tarkov on stream, but since the game in itself is not family friendly, then it would defeat the purpose to have the chat family friendly.
But why don't you set one day in the week where you set your stream to 18 plus? Because then if you set your stream to 18 plus, if they come in, like you have the disclaimer, you know, like it's not your fault. Like for example, me, I set my stream to 18 plus. I know that some people here are not over 18, but the disclaimer is there. Then if people come in, you know, but they can't sue me, you know what I mean? And these people, I know that they're seeing other stuff that is not 18 plus, so it's not like I'm doing something. What you're not gonna kill someone, you know, once you're just gonna be playing and maybe say fuck shit, you know. It's like you know what I mean?
The thing is, since I'm a teacher and a lot of my viewers are my students, it is very rhetorical for me in the morning if I hear a child swearing or saying fuck or saying shit. I have to, and I am obliged to tell him, listen, those are not acceptable words, and I need to tell him. And then it's rhetorical of me that in the evening I say those.
You mean
stuff.
hypocritical?
Yeah, thank you.
But you are an adult. That you're doing it while you're off duty. You are not just a teacher, you know, you're a young guy that has a girlfriend, like you have a life. But anyway, I respect what you're doing, Jafiri, anyway. But I just don't like people setting limits on themselves, which they create.
Fair enough. For example, lately I'm playing Rocket League with Rogue, for example.
And congrats on reaching
Platinum. Yes, thank you. I've been working on it. I don't know how. A big guy. Hello, big guy. The big guy is my girlfriend's brother. So he's
okay.
My brother from another mother. So
okay.
Literally.
Big guy Grizzly has been like, if he was a dog and Panda was a tree, Grizzly would be peeing on him to assert dominance. So
exactly.
It's okay. Exactly. We're just letting it happen.
So as I was saying, I'm playing a lot with
Rogue.
With Rogue.
I love Rogue. She's so funny.
And Rocket League is very punishing, and I swear a lot. She swears a lot, and I would like to tone it down so that we can play it, because like yesterday we were like playing and like cannot keep playing because we were laughing so much, you know.
That sounds so good.
Exactly. So, but I would like to first tone down a bit before I start. But again, I feel hypocritical, if that's the word.
Yes.
Me swearing on stream and then in the morning, like telling the students to stop swearing. You know?
It's very respectful of you, and you're kind of not just setting an example. You're practicing what you preach.
Exactly. Yes. And the thing is, nowadays, like, I don't play with my students on games or whatever. Like if they play, like for example, I noticed once Spooner was playing Among Us. I was playing with him, and the student of mine came in to play. I noticed and I backed out because I don't want to have that responsibility.
Conflict of interest, bro.
Conflict of interest, huh? You know what they say? You know what they do, students, sometimes? So let's say your child is my student. So, Mela, in the evening, you tell her, listen, it's time up. You need to go.
Playing with my teacher. To sleep.
But ma, I'm playing with my teachers. Oh, my teacher is here. All right, Mela, tayyeb. So you, as a parent, feel at ease because she's playing a game with her or his teacher. So I am held responsible, which I don't want. So
you're doing the right thing, in reality.
I know. It's a decision. I know that is sort of backfiring, but it's a decision that I'm
like in the long run, it's never gonna. It's never gonna blow up in your face if you're always careful.
Let me tell you this. One of the reasons as well why I took this decision, like last year, I talked with my headmaster about something, and he mentioned that I game with my friends and I didn't used to stream back then. And I told him, listen, my private life, I can do whatever. And he told me, but parents do speak. So, and he didn't tell me to not play, but he
you have the school's reputation on your image.
Exactly. Like, I think a lot of parents know that I am not like a mainstream teacher. That like very serious, on with his job always and whatever. So if parents see my stream and I swear a lot and every 5 seconds I say fuck and shit and whatever, it's not a good image on me when I teach their child. Because they might say, Ara, his language is very bad. Aħseb wara fil-klassi ma kien hemm ħadd, taf kif?
Understand.
So
with children it's delicate.
I know. So
Grizzly, good night if you're gonna go sleep. We are all also done. We're done. It's 10 o'clock. So my last question would be, what would you like to take away from this? Do you have any feedback from it? Did you have fun? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. In the beginning, I don't know if you guys were here, but I made him sing the national anthem. So I'll clip it and I'll share it later.
I took some pointers from this stream. I confirmed that I hate lemons. I hate lemons.
Okay.
But for the sake of you guys, I'm gonna take this last.
He's gonna take another one.
Okay, I'm gonna suffer.
Like
people take spices and be affected. I take fucking lemons and be affected badly. Also, don't but yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, don't worry. It was very fun for me. I would have loved more quickfire questions though.
Vera.
You know? Vera. Like the one up or down or whatever.
Vera. I don't know. I was doing them and because I wanted to ask you so many things like about what you do, you know, and I ended up. I'm Somma. Thank you for that. I'll keep it in mind.
And if I know that I'm a maths teacher, but I'm not a nerd as well. So
why? Nerds are awesome.
I'm a nerd. Like I know everything about numbers. You know.
Okay.
But cheers, guys.
GG's. Here we go.
Okay, let's go.
I know water makes it better, but I still. طيبك.
Well, like it's okay, he has it, but then he keeps on reacting like it, and you can see it that he's trying to get over it, but he can't.
Fucking yeah. When I was younger, they used to tell me that I resemble Mr. Bean. I think they are right. Yeah. كيف المادونا يهدوا التكيلة.
Yo, I'm
This kills me. When he's trying to get over it, Lalu this blurb. Let me do this. When he's trying to get over it, but it comes back and again he has to do more.
I hate this.
It's hard to throw something in anger when I'm laughing so much. Madonna. Let's rate someone. Come talk.
Fireblade is one if you want.
Yes, we can rate Fireblade.
Sophia.
Wow!
Yo! Taste of lemons.
Lala. Oh, Madonna.
The aftermath. Let me show you the aftermath. Well, aftermath, not a lot, but yeah.
Who should I rate? Grizzly, tell me. Tell me, yeah. Is there anyone? I don't know.
Ara, you want me to tell you a guy that I raid?
Sure.
Normally, he's playing Farm Sim if you want.
Yes, sure.
Mela, let me post in the. Oh, give me a second. Let me do this first.
Sexy shot of belly.
Mela, let me go. Oh, write his
Hydrate.
Twitch name in the chat. He's called Do Some Mess. He's playing Farm Sim as well. So yeah, I can.
Yes, I do, Grizzly. But you know what? Because like sometimes they don't like.
But
if
he'll
they're too
acknowledge
big,
you.
if they're too big, yeah, they
لا لا
don't.
he'll
They don't
acknowledge
even
you
have
for sure.
alerts sometimes.
لا this dude has because I do rate him from one every now and then.
Deuce isn't deuce another word for a third? A shit.
No.
No.
For deuce is for the
Deuce. Drop a deuce.
for the tennis.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the ending screen. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, guys, for joining in. It was very, very fun.
That was amazing.
I'll talk to you after the stream, Nona.
Yes, we'll do. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Adios.